be your primary initiation. You're counting on the Air Spirit. If the Rubik gets caught, you're counting on the Air Spirit to control the Omni. There's just... Oh.
You'll pick an Elder Titan first two, like you will with a lot of 4-position heroes, and then the enemy will just follow up with something like a Life Stealer.
Oh, Matumba man, he's come a little too deep over to the side of Newbee as they were there ready and waiting to claim their first blood into... There's a wraparound from GH in on mid. And he will start punching into SCCC with the Spirit Siphon. SCCC will be fine. Top lane KP will take another Thunderstrike, and they do have the slow as well from the Illusion. KP, he's going to go down. Kuro and...
Bold. So Mind Control already level 2. It's GH. They immediately force the TP.
And Fake does not want to be messing around with that. So top lane, Kuro. And he's getting chased down here by Kaka and KP. He'll go for the glimpse back onto KP, but with Kaka still around, he'll get the boulder smash. He is going to miss the roll. Kuro will still get zapped down by KP. Kaka providing the vision.
Especially if this Death Prophet does have a Spirit Siphon charge available, which he happens to, is Mugi at bottom lane.
Getting a lot of pressure on him now. GH back as well.
Mugi doesn't have his Doppelwalker. I think they're going to commit for this.
They're going to realize this, yeah. They send in the Spirit. They've got the start. One more touch from Mind Control. And the kill is complete. Get a couple more CS with the mana that he has, but he has to be careful. Again, Miracle and Kuro ready to chase aggressively. The Metamorphosis is back online. They've got the slow from the Reflection. Glimpse back as well. KP, he's only going to give his life up another time, and it will go the way of Kuro as he finds the final touch.
I mean, SCCC just zoning him out. There's not a whole lot that the Razor can do, especially since he started getting dual laned early on. They're going to make the roll on him. There's the kick. They might have the damage for this. He's going to drain from Kaka, but SCCC got another
He
Siphon.
wants to go for it, and he's going to get it. And in fact, they could turn for Kuro as well. Kuro came in trying to help him out, but he's going to lose his Matsuma Man Razor, and he's going to lose his own life as well. Newbee, definitely favoring that of Newbee. Top lane, though, very, very strong for Liquid. Miracle getting absolute free farm, and KP not getting too much at all. Mid lane, good kickback from Kaka, putting Matsuma Man back into the hands of Faith, who has the telekinesis. TPs are coming through, but there's no way to save this Razor from going down as Matsuma Man falls.
They want more.
SCCC, he's trying to chase around for more with the Spirit Siphon. He does have another Crypt Swarm up in a second. The GH just a little too speedy, will be able to get himself away. Up top, Kuro has eyes on Kaka. Kaka has eyes on Kuro. KP is coming across. So is Miracle though, so Newbee have to be careful about this one. They're trying to get themselves out. Kaka will go for the boulder smash onto Kuro, but the stun's not quite long enough. Kuro able to get the glimpse back and the body block on the roll to make sure that they can trap Kaka and set Miracle up for another kill.
Yeah, Liquid right now are doing a very good job of securing the hero that they need to secure as KP gets reflected, but no follow-up there as the TP comes in from the Death Prophet. SCCC here.
He does have the Exorcism if he wishes to use it for this one. Kaka's going to look for the control. Roll straight in onto Miracle. Miracle does have the Sunder ready if he can get the chance to pop it. The boulder smash. Can he Sunder his own? He can't! The mini stuff for the lightning bolts there. They hold him down. Take Miracle out. SCCC with a fantastic reaction to stop the aggression from Liquid. Bottom lane, Faith getting dove upon. Does manage to hop over the back with the telekinesis. Mugi's there as well to slow down Mind Control with the Spirit Lance, but GH can chase forward, get the kill. Mugi trying to find Mind Control. Another Purification comes out. They'll have the Echo Stomp from GH, holding back Mugi, so Mind Control will continue to escape. Mugi looking back in. He has got backup as Faith. TP's down to the bottom lane. Who can they look for the setup on? He goes with the Fade Bolt onto Mind Control, drags him back. Mind Control, one more touch hit, and he's gone. He tries to deny himself to the neutrals, but it's not going to work. As
before Terribly takes over. And Liquid have done a very good job of setting up Miracle for success, but they need to start helping out their other heroes as Matsuma Man. Draining a lot of damage here, Kaka.
SCCC, he is going to try his best to turn, but indeed he's lost his Kaka Spirit. SCCC will still claim the trade. They'll be the glimpse back onto KP, keeping him away as Kuro goes for the TP out. Will make it. There's nothing to cancel, but again, a trade favoring Newbee. They lose the support, but they claim Matsuma Man's life. At the same time, down bottom, Faith and Mugi. They're closing in onto Mind Control. Purification still on cooldown for 5 seconds. No repel for 20. The control's there from Kaka. He will miss the roll. Purification will be there for one more. He may get Mugi with this. It's close. He's trying his best, but he can't quite do it. Newbee, again, hoping to shut him down a little bit at the start, because so far, Miracle, he's been getting perfect CS. He's getting all the space in the world to farm. Can they just deal with him at all stages of the game?
I think it'll be okay. The repelled Terrorblade is going to be kind of an issue, but as long as they can get on top of this Omni Knight,
Actually, they need to find a quick and easy one. There's the Echo Stomp to hold back the Death Prophet as SCCC was trying to move in with the Exorcism. It doesn't look like it's going to be enough time to save Mind Control, though, as he's surrounded by 3 of them. Again, caught beneath, and Mind Control have tried to get aggressive, but Liquid, they've always been there ready and waiting.
Yeah, and I really like how it seems like all the Chinese Death Prophet players play. They play very aggressively with their ults. Even single kill attempts are worth it. It doesn't even feel like they go for towers half the time. The objective, they're not trying to force it.
Oh, trying for the TP out, but it's a lot of damage to do it under. And indeed, not being able. There's definitely ways they can control him, as we've seen in a previous engagement. It can be very tricky for Miracle to get the chance to Sunder with the control, the mass silence with the DP and the Earth Spirit. Talking about the Earth Spirit, Kaka opening up onto the mid lane with SCCC, chasing down. They'll take down Matumba. GH looking for the setup for the return kill. The glimpse back onto Kaka. Kuro controls him in the kinetic field. The Earth Spirit is thrown down. The SCCC knows that he can TP out with no further cancel opportunities.
Also mid. They've got 5 heroes that can connect to this mid wave, and at the same time, Newbee. I mean, they read the playbook on Liquid.
There's that ward there, spotting him out. Easy roll in for Kaka. They should realize that
Aggressively. They want to hit their mid-game timings. They've got this Death Prophet. They want to try to take objectives early on. They're all smoked up right now. They found Miracle.
Perfect smoke from SCCC and the gang. Mass TPs coming through. Can they kill Miracle in time? They can. They take down one. TPs are going to be cancelled, but GH, he got the memo a little too late. He continues in with the TP. They'll take down both of them there, Newbee.
They'd be very happy with this as well. Deny a little bit more farm from Liquid as at bottom lane. They're pinging onto KP. They really want something to happen right now. They're going to make the move forward as KP gets glimpsed back. There's the Disruptor ulti.
They're just dropping everything they can to try and find these kills in return, and they do. Well, they should get it. KP will go down, so Liquid able to find...
Pack, even falling behind the offlane Zeus's farm. Barely staying afloat. Just at 4,000 net worth at 15 minutes.
Ooh.
At bottom lane, Mind Control. Does have the repel though, and Kuro's there. They've got a lot of heroes down here.
Matumba's here as well, Kaka. He's going to roll in, he's going to get eyes on this, so he knows the situation, but he still looks to commit with the Magnetize. Silence straight away with the purification from Mind Control. Keeps Kuro alive. They'll drop the Thunder Gods around to real outside of Mind Control. The Earth Splitter from the sidelines for GH, catching Kaka across the tree line, setting up for Matumba to get the kill, and Liquid with the full force here, ready to find Miracle low. He does have the Sunder, but he has to be careful how close he...
Now starting to get close to that Manta style.
Can get him in. SCCC's found Matumba Man only once again. Kaka's there with the follow-up. Mind Control does have the repel, trying his best to save him, and it will keep Matumba Man just alive. Echo Storm comes down, trapping SCCC. They've also got the Static Storm onto Kaka. They're moving onto this Death Prophet, but the Spirit Siphon heal, keeping SCCC alive on the backlines. Mugi was able to find Kuro.
Oh, he's shoving all of them away right now.
Exorcism Ghost ripping into Mind Control to be able to just keep himself alive. Kaka going in with a roll. Boulder Smash onto 2. Newbee going in very aggressively here. They find the silence onto the objectives. Go back towards that tier 2. Liquid, they'll have Kuro back up in 5 seconds. Miracle repelled up, still feeling confident as he moves forward. Has the reflection onto Mugi. Won't get a kill, but they do manage to push Newbee back for now, away from that tier 2. The stomp into the Earth Splitter, not quite enough to finish off this PL, as Mugi still fine for now. I say that, they've got the glimpse, they drag him back, the burst from the purification. They do find themselves...
See how strong the Terror Blade is, repelled up, they all have to turn tail. They really wanted to be able to get at least 1 or 2 kills there with the Exorcism. If they do that, maybe they get that tier 2 scot-free. But Newbee, they're still prepared for this. They want to defend this tower as...
Another glimpse though. KP caught out once again. Good silence in return. He's got the self-fuels to buy himself some time, but with 5 heroes surrounding him, KP is down. The illusions from Miracle force out that Exorcism. Very hard for these heroes to fight, especially still without that PL for 10 seconds. Mugi is still down. In fact, it's Liquid going forward, but whoa, the burst damage. Matumba Man taken out immediately. The silence onto multiple heroes. There's the stomp onto all 3. GH holding them in place. They'll pop the GA. The Static Storm setup is there. Kuro, he's caught both of them. The self-fuels, they're trying to find time for SCCC as he looks to maneuver himself away. He's still pretty strong with Mugi back in the game. This is now the time for Liquid to retreat. Mugi, eyes onto GH, chasing him down. Has to be careful. Miracle is still around here. GH, oh, with the damage from the Diffusal Blade, there's no hope for that man. Mugi taking down the Elder Titan. KP as well. As his eyes on Mind Control, Repel is going to wear off pretty shortly. The rest of the backups inbound. The Yule Scepter to set up, allowing SCCC and Kaka to get in range. Mugi wants to join the fight as well to help finish off this kill.
Oh, he kicks.
He's trying to do his best to buy as much time as he can, but Mind Control still to fall. KP fight. But
really
it's a bit of a bait. Look at this. Liquid setting up around him. They get the ward down. They've got good vision to kick this off if they can find an opportunity. Send for the Astral Spirit. They have got the glimpse onto Faith. Faith able to glimmer keep himself out. But look at this. The Earth Split as well is going to be pretty huge. Catch it on the Faith and SCCC. SCCC pulls the BKB, but the physical damage from Miracle's too much. Takes down Faith. SCCC being forced back. They force forward Miracle. Double kill for Miracle. Mugi also now on the retreat. Matuma Man trying to chase him here. Liquid, can they get any more out of this?
Mugi doesn't have that Aegis anymore. He is starting to get chased down by Matuma Man. Very fast hero. So he's going to get 4-staff forward.
AP's there as well. Kaka with the boulder smash does manage to catch onto 3 of them with that stun. Holding Liquid back, making sure the Kuro struggles to get in range for a glimpse potential. They'll try for the Echo Stomp, but Newbee can get themselves back behind the tier 2 tower.
Mugi gonna get brought back.
He's moving in, the Doppelganger straight away to try and respond.
They know which one's the real one.
The reflection, beating into him. They found him. Mugi's down. Kaka rolls away, but Liquid, they already got what they came for. They get that Mugi PL kill, and as you say, the repeat will still be forced safely away by Faith on the Rubik. Still looking to invade the jungle. The Miracle with that newly found Blink Dagger pickup. Jumps in. Faith does have the Glimmer Cape, but they've got the detection. Liquid catching Faith. DD on this Terrorblade. Thunder God's Wrath though, very nicely done. KP realizes they're all off the map, gets the vision. Kaka, he may not be able to escape in time though, as Miracle just jumps in, rips the Earth Spirit apart, but the casualties...
DD feels like this is the perfect opportunity for them to do it. At the same time, it looks like they're...
Miracle, look at this again. Blinks in. The telekinesis holding him back. They'll put the Lotus Orb upon Miracle from Mind Control. Dust down to Faith. They spot out the Glimmer Cape Rubik. Faith taken down. A Liquid getting that second support. And now with 2 off the map, what's the plan? They sort of hover back between the tier 2, and in fact Miracle is just jumping in. He knows that SCCC's already popped the BKB. SCCC cannot stick around for this at all. With the BKB still on cooldown for a full minute, they get the glimpse back. They're still trying to chase him. He's a little too quick. He gets away. There he is indeed. Oh, he chases him down. Miracle. They are just diving into the base map. But the mid lane is coming over for Liquid.
They might just do the same thing. Now that Glyph is down, they're going to make their way up to top when the wave connects. This is exactly how they want to do it. Miracle just repelled up.
Just going for the split. They just say, Newbee, which lane are you going to look to try and protect? Miracle just turning his attention straight towards the barracks, ripping it apart with the amount of damage that he has. Faithful try and lead him with the telekinesis. Kaka goes for the 2-man boulder smash. He'll use himself up. They'll turn towards Matuma Man. Matuma Man pops the BKB, but he and Miracle's still alive here. They've lost Kaka on the Earth Spirit. SCCC popping the BKB and trying to move forward with the Exorcism. They'll take down Matuma Man once. The glimpse is there onto SCCC, ripping him away from Liquid. Mugi's desperately trying to chase down someone, but Mind Control's the one on the front lines. He has that Lotus Orb. Very hard for Newbee to initiate on it, and it's a bit of a trap. Liquid, they've got the vision around this point. They'll jump straight in, look towards Faith. Rubik down for 55 seconds, and KP, he's caught out as well. Reflection setting up the vision for the glimpse. They'll take down the Zeus. And Liquid now lane. KP does have buyback, and he'll expend it immediately. But there seems to be very little ways that Newbee can hope to stop this sort of a push coming out from this Terrorblade. Straight in, another tier 3 tower down. Liquid doing their best here to draw this series to a 1-1. Can Newbee turn this around in any sort of manner? We've seen them do it in the past. Can they do it this time? They'll go for the boulder smash. Only catches out the disruptor. The illusions from Mugi starting to push back Liquid. Matuma Man, Lotus Orb up by Mind Control. They have to sleep onto SCCC, but no immediate follow-up until Miracle turns up. He jumps in with the blink. SCCC keeping himself back for now. Earthspin are not going to connect, but it gets the space for Liquid to claim the melee rags. Miracle, Hurricane pikes himself down off the high ground to chase down KP. Blinks back in, has the reflection onto Kaka. Self-fuels, buying some time for Kaka. Matuma Man going in with a BKB. Kaka's down. Newbee they've lost 2. The sleep onto this SCCC. The Static Storm to control him up as well. The Sun from Miracle, bringing himself back up to full. SCCC does have the Ghost Scepter and sneaks himself back to base. Mugi trying to reinitiate onto Miracle, but Miracle at full health. Almost impossible to bring down. Liquid relatively untouched after that push, as Newbee can just not do anything to put a dent in the armor of Liquid, and Miracle, he's ready for round 3. Jumps back in, looking for SCCC. SCCC does have the Spirit Siphon. Miracle's rip out of the Storm from GH, catches onto Faith and SCCC, holding them down. BKB's popped by SCCC. He uses himself up. The GH there from Mind Control, allowing Liquid to move in. They've taken down SCCC. He's down for 70. Miracle's diving the fountain, and GG is called. Liquid take game 2, bringing this series to a 1-1. They banned the Naga Siren. Newbee were forced to try something different, and at the start, it's